Alright, you know what? I'm just going to sit back because I can't be arsed with this sitting forward and being who I am. What? Can't be arsed being who I am. What? Fuck up. Fuck up, I don't even like you! So I'm back with the videos. I love the fact Hayley Williams is just sitting in the corner. So I'm back. The videos are back, but on a strict basis that I'm only going to make one every Tuesday. I'm not going to make one every day. I'm not going to be making one every time I get the house to myself. I'm going to make one every Tuesday because my timetable as it lies, I'm going to be in at 6 on Monday. I'm going to be in at 5 on Tuesday. No, I'm going to be in at 5 Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. But on a Tuesday, it's the only day I've got a half day, so I'm going to be in at 12. So this will give me the perfect opportunity to make my videos then, and I'll have a lot more things to talk about if I make one every week. And it's not as if I'm committing to some stupid daily vlog. I mean, I'm going to be making a video one day a week, so it's going to be better than writing every day, which I did for a few days last week. It kinda got out of hand, and it was shit. So that was a trial period with that. But this is going to be a trial period for this, I suppose. Everything's a trial period in my life. Go through all the different stages, and if you fail at it, then c'est la vie. But if you actually really want it, then we'll try again. That's my motto in life anyway. So I suppose I want to make this video short, but at the same time I don't, because this is going to be my first video for my first Tuesday. So hi, since my last video a lot has changed. If you watched my last videos before, you would know that I didn't really have a life back then. I spoke a lot of shit. I probably still do. Laugh a lot at things that aren't funny, and I really take them to the extremes. I'm still trying to grow a beard. It's like my second week or something now. I got mixed reviews at college with it today and yesterday. The word pedo kind of brings to the light. I mean, sports coach who works with kids with the beard. Come into my van, small child. Hang on, I'm a fucking Facebook feed. Oh, shut up! Shut up! You wear chinos. You fucking faggot. I mean that in the Eminem way. I have nothing against homosexuals or anything like that. I just like the word faggot. And if you find it offensive, then you're taking it the wrong way, and I suggest you just sit down, you wee munter. Anyway, so I started college in August, 29th actually, so I suppose what date's this? Don't know what date it is. That's how much I suck. And to be honest, I'm really enjoying it. I've started doing NQ sports coaching, as I said. As again, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know pretty much about me. You'll know why I make videos. Well, see, to be honest, I made videos back then for college, like, so I had confidence kind of thing, and I knew I had the confidence to go out and speak to people who I don't know, and rightly so I did. And let's be honest, I'd say all 21 except one person who I'm going to knock the fuck out by Christmas in my class, I am pals with. And hey, so my YouTube videos in the past kind of succeeded, and I've kind of came out my shell a bit, and I'm not a shy little boy who just, the shy little weird boy makes the jokes and doesn't laugh after he makes jokes and just looks like a serial killer, or that wee guy from the Butterfly Effect, you know, the brother. Oh, he was in Pearl Harbor, I noticed that as well. I really want him dead, and his whole family. I don't like him. I really don't like him at all. So we'll get our courses for college. I suppose I should really go into saying we have higher PE, what else? Health and safety, gym. Gym as in we're in the gym using the treadmills, using the machines, strengthening, conditioning herbal tea. Just really kind of, I mean, I was really unfit when I started this course, and I'm still a fat bastard, but I feel fitter and lighter and more healthier now, and so I suppose that's like we need that for basketball. Basketball is our main sport we're going to be doing throughout the year, so working out in the gym is improving your performance at it, helping you you get on with the course. I said health and safety, didn't I? First aid, English communication, higher English basically, IT and communications, English. It's just a way, like, because we have to put on a professional tone when you're out working in high schools and primary schools, which we're going to be doing at college. So you need to put on this, you need to take away the twang in your voice, and you need to speak properly. Learn how to not swear as much, so that when you're around your friends you can let go into your podcast, man! But when you're speaking to the public, you must speak like this, very clearly, and come off as politely as you can. Something like that. And the IT just going to be, because most of the stuff for our coursework we're going to be using computers. Health and safety is for assessing events, like when we go to all these different events. We're going to be, we're going to have to look out for safety factors in our surroundings. Like, we're going to be going to high schools and primary schools, so we're going to have to know where the fire exits are, we're going to have to know where the first aider is, we're going to have to know all these tiny little things, we're going to have to check everything, the floor, make sure everything's safe, there's wires, make sure they're out at the sides, make sure that the specific apparatuses are tied down properly, and first aid, obviously, help. First aid, I mean, someone gets knocked out, you're going to have to know how to deal with that. Obviously there's going to be a teacher there and stuff like that that's going to be dealing with it, but we're being trained as individuals how to do this, so that when we go on to do coaching as a career, we'll know what to do if these situations arise even. So it's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot, and well, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, another thing I've noticed, I've got a few friends in college right now who, like, some are doing politics, some are doing art, some are doing psychology, and like, because they're working as individuals to kind of pass themselves, like, I get so throat. They'll be working for themselves, so they'll be sitting really looking over their own notes. They won't be discussing them with anyone, they'll be doing it themselves, because they only rely on themselves to, I really don't know why I get the paper out for the scenario. They're really relying on themselves to pass, but in sports coaching it's really different. We're relying on everyone else. I mean, that's not a big thing that I want to bring up, because I'm really kind of learning to rely on only myself, but I suppose in a kind of career, that's what you're going to have to get used to. You're going to have to get used to relying on not only yourself but other people in your team to come through for you and get things done, help you get things done even. So you'll see bickering and stuff like that, or I've heard like people in different classes, they don't like each other already and they don't know each other, because this guy and this guy have made pals with each other and they're talking about that guy, and because they two know each other and they're like this, they're going to believe each other about that guy who they don't even know. But in sports coaching it's very different. Like, as I said, we rely on each other to kind of come through and help each other pass, get through. So it's really different. We've all got to know each other and I know all their names already, and I think everybody knows everybody's name, and we all just get along except one guy who, if I'm honest, I'm going to fucking knock out before Christmas. But we all have that one guy. Oh Jesus, get a sore throat, man. But that's really one factor that I'm enjoying about this course the most, is the fact that everyone gets along as a team, because no more being picked last for gym anymore. Like, you say, alright, we'll get any pairs. Like, everyone's a leader. Like, everyone's been taught how to lead the class as it is. Like, because in one class we're going to be sports coaches, in another class we're going to be playing basketball. So we're going to be working in team. No, we're going to be working in a team in one class, and we're going to be like coaching the class in another. And if I'm honest, the coaching side of things, I'm not really enjoying. Kind of let the nerves get the better of me. But I suppose I done it yesterday. I set up something, but I set up something and I had it coached. I done it, and I managed to get through with it, and it was all right. And it's given me the confidence now to kind of go on, and when it comes again, when I'm going to have to coach it again, I'm not going to be as nervous, if you know what I mean. And it's weird to kind of come out and say. I mean, as I said, everyone in our class is pals with each other, so it shouldn't be difficult for me to say, right, I'd like you and you to pair up and stand behind each marker and dribble the ball through such and such kind of thing. But see, when it comes, like, I think I'm just kind of letting my career path get in the way of my thought process, because it's really something that I want to do as a career. And the thought of being maybe a 35, 40-year-old man taking out 20-year-olds, people my age, and asking them to do these specific things. Like, I already have the mind of a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old or whatever. I feel old as fuck, son. So in my head, coaching people, it's like you put on your coaching mask when you're coaching. Like, you're not pals anymore. You're in charge of this group, and you're telling them what to do. And it just kind of, like yesterday, I was physically shaking as I done it, and unbelievable. But the basketball side of things, it's actually really good. I'm taking an interest in it, and I'm really beginning to progress my playing skills. Well, I suppose this is my video done. Like I said, I'm going to be making a video every Tuesday. And if you want to, I sound like a really boring bastard, don't I? I even look like one just sitting here like Dr. Nick. But I decided to make these videos again because I have a purpose now, and I know what to talk about, and I'm not going to just be sitting boring the arse off you. So yeah, next week, tune in next week. But I'm going to be making my next video next Tuesday, and I'm going to be mostly posting them on Tumblr. So yeah, I might not post them on YouTube. I might be only posting them on Tumblr. So if you have my Tumblr URL, then that's the only place you're going to be able to see them. I'm no longer a YouTube advocate unless I turn this video off and find that I have to post it on YouTube in order to put it on there, kind of thing. But these things happen. So anyway, me and my promoting of the shittest bank in Scotland teacher bid you farewell. So have a good day, guys.